So the kind of the whole reason why I'm going to do this video on these online businesses are not for everybody, and I'm going to go over, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different businesses that I'm going to talk about which are not for everybody, and I'm going to explain kind of why they're not. But one of the reasons why is because somebody, well, I get this all the time, but just the other day, so yesterday, Sunday, somebody sent me an email asking if I can teach them how to do social media marketing. They hear it's a great business, it's very lucrative, but the only issue is they had no idea what social media was. So that's kind of what sparked this whole video. So let's start out with affiliate marketing. The reason why affiliate marketing is not for everybody is because some people do not have the money or the time to put into affiliate marketing. In that sense, if you don't have the money and you don't have the time, how are you going to get your affiliate links out there? Okay. The other thing is, some people want to be paid for the amount of time they're working, so being paid hourly. Affiliate marketing is not like that. You are paid based on your results. So if you get a bunch of people to click on a link and they go buy a product, paid a commission. So you could spend 100 hours and never get paid a single dollar, or you could spend 1 hour and get paid thousands of dollars. So it just depends on the kind of results that you're seeing. So that's where a lot of people get that misconception is anything you do online, you just got to put in the time and effort and you're going to make money. But that's not always the case. Second thing is YouTube. If you hate to be on camera, if you don't want to sit in front of a camera, you don't want to hear your voice, then YouTube is not for you. You can do videos, you can do screenshots, you can do pictures, move them, do some music behind it, whatever, and you will see some results, but you're going to see better results, a higher engagement rate if you're physically in front of the camera. So is YouTube for everybody? I believe everybody should have a YouTube channel because you can make a lot of money with it. But at the same time, if you are not comfortable being in front of camera, comfortable talking, comfortable just putting yourself out there, you're going to see it's going to be a harder time for you to actually see the results from YouTube. If you guys have questions on any of these, let me know. Or if you have questions pertaining to any one of these, I'm going to be talking about affiliate marketing, YouTube, reselling, that's eBay, Amazon, Craigslist, everything, blogging, ebook publishing, course sales, and social media marketing. So if you have any questions on any of those, just let me know. The next thing is reselling. Some people don't have the money to put into buy inventory. So whether it's buying it for Amazon or eBay or Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace, wherever, if you don't have the money to buy something, it makes it very hard to sustain that business as a reselling business. Because if you just have a little bit of money and you buy stuff or whatever, and let's say you have a CD player from 5 years ago, you decide to sell it today. That's technically reselling, but you're not going to be able to have a good business by buying something, holding it for 5 years, and then selling it when you're done using it. Reselling, in my opinion, is buy something today, send it off or list it today, sell it tomorrow. That would be my idea of an ideal reselling business. So also, some people can't handle the ups and downs. And this is something that I've been dealing with, for quite a while, is my Amazon FBA business will go up and down. But it's because of certain categories. Toys do really well for Q4. Clothing does really well in the springtime. Sporting goods do really well for Q4 and for like January and February. They do a little bit in the springtime as well. But the majority of my business is coming from grocery and health and beauty. Those are my main categories. And so those keep my business just going up and down. You don't see big, spikes and drops. But it's when Q4 hits, a big spike, and everybody sees that. Some people can't stand that. Some people don't like that. It's because of that, reselling is not for them. Okay? Well, the next thing is blogging. A lot of people want to get into blogging. They think, oh, it's very easy. You just write some stuff down, and people will come to your website. You make money. They have no clue how you make money, but you make money. People, such as myself, and when I say you can easily make money, you can easily make money, but you have to have the knowledge behind it. So, when I say easily, take that with some grain of salt, that it might not be the easiest thing to do. Blogging is fairly easy. I actually taught a family member how to do that very recently, and she's doing really well with it. So if you're interested in blogging, there's a lot of websites out there. Watch some YouTube videos and just learn how to do it. Okay? The people that don't like to type, don't want to pay somebody to write for them, blogging is not for you. This is the same thing with ebook publishing. If you don't like to type, if you don't want to pay somebody to write for you, ebook publishing and blogging are not for you. This also goes as far as especially with Kindles or Kindle publishing or ebook publishing. If you don't consider yourself an expert in that field, then how are you going to teach somebody else exactly what they need to know, and they're going to buy your book? It's not going to happen. And that kind of goes into course sales as well. If you are not an expert in your field, or you're pretty close to being an expert, why would you teach somebody else how to do something? Why would you teach somebody else what you know if what you know is very limited? So with course sales, if you don't want to put in the time and effort to research the course that you're going to create, or you don't have that experience or that knowledge firsthand, how are you going to teach somebody exactly how to do what you're doing or what they want to know? Whether it's how to build a shed, or how to make money online, or how to sew a sweater. You can't teach somebody that stuff if you don't know how to do it yourself. Okay, so if you don't know anything, I'd start to learn. Then you can create a course. Courses are a very lucrative business. I've been doing this for my first course. I probably created about 6 years ago, 7 years ago, and it's not up anymore. But it was on how to do network marketing, which at the time I didn't know much about, but I learned. Okay, you gotta learn exactly what it is you're gonna teach. If you don't know it already, learn it, because if you can't do it, you can't make money doing it, you can't be successful with it, you shouldn't be required, or you shouldn't be allowed to teach somebody else how to do it. Next thing, social media marketing. Like I said in the beginning of this video, this is what most people they hear about. Ty Lopez, social media marketing, his SSMA, whatever, his agency. You can make money with social media marketing. You can make money marketing other people's social media accounts. But if you don't know how to run Instagram, you don't know how to do ads, you don't know Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, any social media marketing whatsoever, how are you going to make money? So when this person contacted me and wanted to know, said they heard, you can make a lot of money with social media marketing, but what is social media? That just tells me you didn't put in the time, you didn't put in the effort, you don't know what any of this stuff is. So for me to answer that question in one single email, what is social media? That was very difficult. I couldn't do it. Just go Google social media and you can find the answer to that. I don't need to be the one to teach you, step by step exactly how to do it. Now, if you have a question on, how can I, go from, 100 followers on Instagram to 1,000, I could tell you how to do that. But as far as going step by step, how do I sign up? What do I do? How do I find my first client? All this stuff, I'm not going to go, teach all that stuff through an email. Okay, so those are just some online businesses that are not for everybody. There are many others out there, but it just depends on where you're at, what kind of business you want to run, how much money you have to invest, how much time you have to invest. If you know all this stuff, it makes it very easy to choose which businesses are right for you. So again, if you guys have any questions, let me know. Put them in the live chat or comment below when this video is done. Let's see. Gaddy says, hi, I can't stand being in front of the camera. Can you recommend businesses without requiring being in front of the camera? Yes. You do not need to be in front of a camera to do a YouTube video. You don't need to be in front of a camera to do Amazon FBA or eBay or Craigslist. You can do affiliate marketing. You can run an Instagram-only affiliate marketing business. Okay, a lot of people do it. They take quotes, they take pictures, and they put just some quotes on top of them, whatever it is. They're just trying to draw interest. The more people you can get in the door, just drawing that initial interest, they click over on the link in your bio. They might see an affiliate link that you have to promote, some luxury travel or some, new socks or whatever it is. It doesn't matter what it is you're promoting. There are so many ways to make money. The other thing is Kindle publishing. I still make a good amount of money with Kindle publishing. I started that probably in 2013, 2012, 2013, something like that. I think the beginning of 2012. And, I still continue to make money from books I wrote, 5 years ago. So can you make money with that? Yes, you can. It's a little bit harder than it used to be. You have to write quality. It's not all about the quantity anymore. What's your opinion on digital marketing? When you're talking about digital marketing, what are you referring to, Josh? Or Joshua? How do you keep your wholesale accounts in order? that's the hard part. With wholesale, you need to use an Excel spreadsheet. I don't know if I didn't put that in my wholesale course, I'm gonna add that in just a little bit. But because I do use an Excel spreadsheet just to keep it in order, you want to know what items are profitable. You want to know who the wholesaler is. You want to know, if there's a link that you can go to order products. You want to know exactly what that link is. So you can put all that information right into the spreadsheet, and you can go from there. You're also going to keep track of how many units you've ordered in the past, when your last order was, and what the quantity was. Okay, you want to know all this information because down the line, you don't want to have to revert back to your memory and think, okay, how much did I order? What did it cost? All this stuff. When it's very simple, just put it right into an Excel spreadsheet and go from there. Google Ads, SEO, pay-per-click for businesses. So yeah, so any type of marketing like that. Google Ads, I do very limited with it. If you watch one of my other videos, probably a couple weeks ago, talk about using Bing ads and Facebook. Both those are great. Those are like my main sources for getting any type of doing any type of pay-per-click, because Facebook has a huge reach. Bing is very inexpensive. It really just depends on what the product is that I'm trying to promote. If it's an email list, chances are Facebook is going to get me a higher click-through rate and conversion rate than Bing, but at the same time, it's not a guarantee. So I kind of just mix it up from there. But there's a lot of ways that you can do digital marketing. And then with SEO, my favorite method is actually I like to do videos and all that stuff, but I like to do a video, but embed that video into an actual article, and then do an article as a guest post for another website. So instead of putting everything in-house on my own sites, I will write more for other websites than on my own, because it builds me that link. Okay, so I get a follow link, and then I also build a little bit of an authority from that site. And so that's one of the best ways, in my opinion, to do any type of search engine optimization. But that's just me. If you have any questions, just let me know. Probably on here for another like 5-10 minutes. Answer a few more questions. But one question that I wanted to answer from last week, wrote it down. Do I need an LLC for wholesale? Technically, no, you don't. But I'd recommend you talk to an accountant or talk to a lawyer, see exactly what they recommend. An LLC will take the liability off of you, business. So, as far as that, it's really up to you. But in most instances, lawyer is going to tell you should form an LLC. It's going to cost you like $300 to $500. And in my opinion, I think it'd be worth it. Yeah, anytime. I know a lot of people ask, about pay-per-click and all this stuff, but SEO is where I started. I started doing building websites, building links through other people's forums, through other people's websites, through blog comments, stuff like that. So I do know quite a bit about that. I just don't talk about as much because everybody now wants the that fast answer. How am I going to become a millionaire tomorrow, instead of how can I consistently make $10,000 a month, and I'll be perfectly fine for the rest of my life. So that's why SEO, link building, all that stuff has kind of taken a back seat, just because it's not as it's not as sexy as making $10,000 in an hour and going that route. So let's see. Nicole says, like most people, my time is very limited. How do you feel about paid sourcing lists for online arbitrage and retail arbitrage? So I like paid sourcing lists, my own. The reasons why I'm not like 100% sold on sourcing lists is because when I sell them to, so every list that I sell, okay, I sell it to 12 different people. So every week, 12 people will get a list of 5 different products that they can buy online and also in store. But the nice thing about it, when I limit it to only 12 people, is that only those 12 people are going to see that item. Some people are selling these lists and selling them to 50 different people. When you do that and you sell it to 50 different people, the problem is that 50 people are going to see these items. What if all 50 bought that item, bought 10 of each one? Now, when you send in your inventory, you have all that competition already. And those are just the people that got the list. What if there's other lists out there that are promoting this or sending out the same products? So I like lists, but at the same time, they shouldn't be the main way of you sourcing. They should be in addition to. So if you're doing, you're using tactical arbitrage or OA X-ray, I'd recommend do that, but also maybe buy a list or two. It'll kind of help you scale up your business. If you're doing wholesale or private label, there are people out there that will find private label products for you, and for like $100 to $200, you can buy the item and buy all the information on it, and they'll give you that item, but they'll also sell it to maybe 2 or 5 other people. So you just got to be aware of exactly how many people are going to see that exact same item. Bethany says, what UPC you use when listing an item that's not listed on Amazon? As far as what UPC or like where to get it, I know everyone says you need the GS1. I bought mine. I bought like 200 or 500. I don't remember exactly what it was, but I bought them from Speedy Barcodes about 2 years ago, and they still work. Okay, so as far as that, Speedy Barcodes has worked for me. I don't know what they're using right now. Haven't looked because I still have UPC codes that I can actually use myself that I haven't used in the past. So hopefully that answered your question. Shiryar says, if I eat myself, will I eventually disappear? Have no clue. Any advice on how I get leads to my sales funnel? The best way to get leads, like we just talked about, doing SEO, doing pay-per-click, doing YouTube videos, doing Instagram videos, Instagram stories, Facebook videos, and Facebook stories as well. That's going to be your best bet. Social media is gonna kill it. You can easily you can take your sales funnel and you can really get the traffic through it with social media. All you need is a couple semi-viral posts. You don't need anything that's going to get 100,000 or 1 million views or likes or whatever. But even if you get something that is just on basically just starting out to become viral, even if it's 100 likes or you get 5,000 views on a video, making of being a viral video. So just see exactly what you did, what people were liking, what people engaged with inside the video or the post, and just keep doing it. Just keep recreating it until you see the same success. Other than that, using pay-per-click, Facebook ads, Bing ads, Google ads. There's other ones out there as well, but those are kind of the main 3 that I like. So yeah, it really just depends. Do some authority marketing. So you're gonna find an authority inside the link or inside your niche. So whether it's on Instagram, you're gonna find somebody. Let's say I'm in health and fitness. I'm gonna go talk to Bradley Martin or Christian Guzman or Paige Hathaway or somebody like that. Somebody that has a decent sized reach, because I want to put my product, my sales funnel, my information in front of their audience. Because if I can do that and I pay $1,000 for one ad, one post, what if it sees 50,000 people? You can take your sales funnel from getting very limited traffic to in a day 5,000, 10,000 signups. So it does cost money, but it is one way to do it. Do you have general bookkeeping? Keep all your receipts. Pay with one card. If it's a credit card, great. If you have a business credit card, or even if it's a personal card or debit card, use that and only use that for business. I typically use 5 different cards. Okay, so the 5 cards I use for my business, I try to keep. That's just for business. So then let's say I only have one of those cards and I need to go get gas. I'm not going to get gas because I'm not going to put my personal gas usage on a business card. Okay, I like to keep everything separate, personal and business. Keep it all separate because it makes it very easy at the end of the year. And then my accountant doesn't get mad when I start crossing things off, saying, yeah, I didn't buy that, or that wasn't part of a business expense. So, yeah, he got kind of mad a couple years ago, but he's good now. Will you make a video on showing how to keep wholesale accounts in order? That is me. Let's see. There, just took a picture of that. So yes, I will make a video on that. I'll probably put that inside the wholesale course as well. and add a little bit more information on that, but I'll also put a kind of free video here on YouTube as well. Thanks for that. I'll definitely do that one. Question: do you have any advice on Kindle publishing? No worries. You have any advice on Kindle publishing, and if it's still profitable? It is still profitable. The way I see it's the most profitable recently is that you need to, I like to write a couple different books. So typically it's like 5 to 10 books on one specific topic. You try to get all your books in there, and so let's say it's on real estate, how to invest in real estate, then how to renovate a property, or how to buy real estate with no money down. Let's say I have those 3 books. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sell each one of those books separately. I say $2.99, $2.99, $2.99. Okay, and hopefully they're selling well. I'm going to be putting more time into promoting those books than writing different books. But then I'm going to take those 3 books and I'll bundle them together to have one bulk book, okay, where they can buy it for, let's say, $4.99 for just one sale of those 3 books. And that's usually where I get more sales. So that's what I'd recommend. Yes, it is very profitable. What are Facebook stories? Any idea how get things viral on social media? To get things, so Facebook stories are pretty much like Instagram stories, where you can, same thing. I don't really know how to explain it. I don't like to use it very often, but you can do it. How to get something to go viral? You need a lot of likes. You need a lot of engagement very quickly. So the sooner you can get likes and engagement, okay, the sooner it's gonna get that little bit of a boost, and then other people are gonna start to see it. So when they start to like it and share it and comment, that's when it starts to become viral. Are Bing ads profitable? Do many people even visit that site? A lot of people visit Bing, not as much as Google, but it is very profitable depending on what you are promoting. I like to promote email lists, and that's where I see the best return. If you're promoting an actual private label, or not a private label product, if you're promoting an affiliate product or affiliate link, what's going to happen is you're not going to see as high as of a conversion rate, just because most people don't want to go click on that and then go buy something. They want to see a little bit of value first, and so I've seen better results because of me doing an email opt-in, giving that value, giving a bunch of different emails, and then trying to sell the product later. Have like 2 more minutes, then I gotta jump off because I gotta get on a phone call. Last, if you buy something wholesale that already has a UPC, can you use that one? Yes, you can. When you buy anything wholesale, you are buying something probably that has UPC. Hopefully you're buying from a brand that is already known, so they have done all the legwork. All you gotta do is buy it, put it up on Amazon, and sell it. What would you suggest for someone who could program? If you're talking about like programming apps, any type of software, anything like that, I'd recommend getting into the app business. I'd recommend programming for websites, web developers, stuff like that, because you can make some good money with that. How to create a new listing on Amazon? I put one up a while ago. Probably take another picture of that. That one might actually be a little outdated now. The hardest part is anytime you do a listing, depending on what category it is, what kind of product it is, it will have different things inside that listing that you can actually do. So for me to do a video and go over every single category, every different type of product, it makes it very hard. But yeah, I'm gonna try to do that. Now I'm also gonna be doing the one on reading the charts from the Amazon Seller app, and probably FBA scan. Might do Scoutify. Not sure yet. Thanks for the show. Good luck with the call later. Yeah, thanks, Mike. Great info as always. Again, I'm going to be doing more videos. One of the things I think I'm going to be doing, I might start it next month. I might start soon. I'm not sure yet. Is I'm going to be doing, I'll be doing more giveaways. So one thing I did last week is I said for the next 24 hours, if somebody wants to buy my wholesale course, here's a discount code. You can go buy it. So I might do that same thing, but all those are going to be probably inside of a live video. And so if I do a live video and you don't watch it within the 24-hour period, you probably miss out on the deal, because that's probably where I'm going to do it. 8 Fig says, question, what can I sell from September to October to get holiday selling privileges? You need to just start selling now, for one. The biggest thing is selling toys. You need to start selling in the toy category. I think you need to sell at least one toy, or you need to sell before September or October, and then you need to sell 1 or 10 different items, I think, FBA. With toys, the biggest thing is to sell in the toy category. From the past few years, it's always been if you're selling FBA, your metrics and all that stuff, it's just really important. So keep an eye on your metrics. Make sure you're selling toys now. Make sure you're selling in every single category, and it should open up for you. But yeah, start now. Don't wait. Regarding reselling, have you ever seen British sitcom Only Fools and Horses? No, I haven't seen that. Good question, 8 Vig. What and when should we sell for Christmas? Oh, what and when should we sell for Christmas? You should be selling anything and everything, and you need to start now. Start getting it in. If you can start getting stuff in now, you're going to see a little bit better better sales. Not only moving up to Q4 and Christmas time, because stuff's selling now no matter what. Doesn't matter. You know, don't hold your inventory right now. Like, don't go buy $10,000 worth of stuff and hold it. Send it in. Take that $10,000, make an extra, you know, $4,000 profit or $3,000 profit. Then take that $13,000 and start pushing that into Q4. Okay, try to make more money leading up to it. Yeah. So, but I'm gonna get going now. You guys, thanks for watching this video. Make sure you smash that thumbs up button. Shows me that you like these types of videos, and I'll see you guys very soon.